hate it when I lose to her. My scorpions and
Indoor Voices Podcast.
Music, your favorite music artists and why?
Favorite music artists?
Yep.
We going
'Cause
like,
I know y'all into music, so
we going like top 5 or like favorite all time? Like what's the category on here? How we doing?
Well, okay, all right, we're gonna go with top 5.
Top
Top
5?
5? Just music or just music altogether?
Music altogether, every genre, whatever
It's-
artist, here, now, then, back then, whatever.
Top 5, damn.
That's tough.
I know, that's exactly why.
Damn. Hit me up real quick. Shit. It's a setup.
See, I was gonna take it easy and be like, yo, just name, your fave artist. It's Tim. Tim.
I gotta make sure I'm giving the right answers. Like I can't just say somebody and then that's the one guy. Like and it's recorded, so it's going on record. Yeah, it's going on record. Like
This is it. Whatever you say here, this is like your list forever. You can't change it.
That's a hard one.
yeah, that's rough.
Nah, okay. Well, I'll say shit. We talking about all time, man. I don't know where he fits. I don't know the order right now. Michael Jackson's in my list. Off rip.
Mine
I listen to too much Michael. I grew up on Michael Jackson. It's too much. I gotta put him on the list. It's just that is what it is. I mean, I don't gotta talk about how great he is. It's Michael Jackson. You get it. So he goes on the list for sure. For sure.
Okay.
For sure. And then I think another person for me, Biggie, as far as like hip hop, I think he's my top 3 favorite rappers. So, for sure, like both his albums, crazy to me. I got mad Biggie songs in my playlist. Mad verses I can recite. His flow is so smooth. Like I just get into a groove when I listen to Biggie. So definitely Biggie is like a vibe as far as just music as a whole. I feel like he blended R&B and hip hop together so nicely, and it just sounded so smooth and like, yeah, Biggie for sure. So MJ Biggie for me, that's like 2 off the rip. So I'm gonna let Tim. I gotta think of some more though, but like Tim.
All right, I'm gonna shoot off. I'm gonna go with Hova first. Like definitely Jay-Z. But before Jay-Z is MJ. I think MJ is one of those unspoken. Like you don't even. He's on everybody's list. If he's not on your list, you don't like music. Like, yeah, like who are you? Like get out of here.
It's an unfair choice.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Michael Jackson is like a freebie because it's Michael Jackson, like you said.
That's like that free space and bingo.
Yeah. It's like everybody got it, right? You start the game with that free spot. You got it. That's who you got. Hove, then Kanye for sure. For sure. After that, it gets real tough.
Hove, Kanye.
It gets real tough because Hove is like what brought me into music, like as far as hip hop, because he was really popping growing up, obviously, and then Biggie and Tupac were the guys that like my aunt and my dad and everybody older than me were already on, so they were immediate. But Hove is the person who took me like through the years, so I would listen to his shit, and then the fact that he's grown like with his whole product and put out crazy shit, that's the nigga.
Facts.
And then to hear like the shit that like to find out that Kanye produced his shit is what put me onto Kanye, and then everybody knows where he's at now. After that, it's probably J. Cole and Travis Scott, just because they come into my brain at the same time.
Yep.
J. Cole for his lyricism and just like his storytelling, and I feel like when he dropped a lot of the shit that he would drop, it felt like he was talking to me. Like it was a lot of stuff that was super relatable. Yeah, super relatable.
Right.
Then Travis Scott, just the soul of the Rager, just lives in me for a fact. Like I just love his vibe. And man, it's crazy as shit.
Even his music videos.
Yeah, it's just I love the trippiness. I love how like crazy and like off the wall he is. I love the themes that he tries to do. I still think that his second album is probably like the best produced album of all time. That shit was flawless from top to bottom. And then my fifth, it's tough too because I really
It's
want to
always
put
tough.
Drake. I really want to put Drake because Drake has just been he's been the voice of like the last 10 years.
Yeah.
But I really want to put Kid Cudi in there too.
Yes, thank you. I was waiting for someone to say it.
I'll say Cudi
That's a
over
man
Drake
right
though,
there.
because that just like if I had a starting five, I'll take that starting five. Like
So
I'll
we
take
have on
Hove,
album right now.
yeah, Hove, Kanye, J. Cole, Travis, and Cudi. I'll take that as the album as my starting five. Like I'll do that. I'm good.
Okay.
Let me finish my list because you just gave me names that I wasn't even thinking of. But like, yeah, so I said Michael Jackson. We both got Michael Jackson, right? So obviously, Biggie, Eminem
Yes.
for sure. Like
He
crazy,
the only white boy that really can do the rapping game like that, though.
crazy. Because when I was younger, I did not like. When I was a kid, I didn't like respect the shit that I just didn't respect Eminem as an artist when I was younger because I just didn't see it. I just didn't get. I didn't relate to it for whatever reason. I just didn't get it. But as I got older, started really listening to him, started diving into old shit. I was like, yo, nah, Eminem. He's probably in my eyes. He's probably the GOAT. Like as far as just lyrics and everything. So,
Bro, that Marshall Mathers LP got me grounded. Like,
Marshall Mathers LP,
yeah, no bullshit, got me grounded. I was listening to Kill You one day, and my mom was like, "What the fuck?"
fire.
It was a rap after that.
Yeah, man. Shit is fire. Eminem show, all that shit. Like, yeah, I love it. Biggie, Eminem, MJ. Tribe Called Quest. It's one of my favorite groups of all time. I wouldn't even be rapping. I don't think I would be rapping if it wasn't for Tribe Called Quest. I just love that sound. It's so 90s. It's so like boom bap. I love that. Like what they captured, that aesthetic. I love Q-Tip's voice, like his like sort of nasally voice. Just that shit just just it sounds so fire to me on the beats. So yeah. And then Drake, I would have to say that's my fifth, right? Yeah. So I would have to say Drake just because like when I think about it, I listen to a whole lot of Drake. I've listened to Drake since the start of his career. These last 10 years, I think Drake is, the best artist of this generation. So I can't not say Drake.
Drake's about to be the second free space on the bingo board because you just can't.
Free space, right? It's easy. It's like, well,
deny him.
I just can't, like, and I love, like, I think I might like J. Cole more than Drake.
He's the soul, though.
Yeah, like I love J. Cole more. I listen to all his old shit and everything on the mixtapes. But the question was, what the best was it our favorite or the best?
Yeah, well, originally my question was, who are your favorite or most favorite music artists?
Music artists favorite?
Yeah, so it could have been 5. It could have been 10. It could have been as much as you guys wanted.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna end it at 5. Yeah, I'm gonna just say Drake though. Drake's my 5th for sure because I've just listened to so much Drake. I could quote Drake for days. He has a billion songs you can just throw on and it's a banger to me. It's like I could bump it in the whip anytime. So.
Definitely got the most social media captions.
The most social media captions.
By far. It's not even a contest.
You can play Drake. You guarantee you can play a Drake song at a party. If you're trying to start a party, like get the party lit, whatever.
Everybody knows Drake.
Put a Drake song on, everybody gonna have a good time. So, he's the party basically. So, yeah.
All right. I gotta agree with you guys, both sides. Me, honestly, I wasn't gonna put a number on this because I have so many.
I mean, you can just name people.
Yeah, just go.
My favorite, would probably have to be Amy Winehouse, because she. First of all, I like her style because she's very like old classic type of like feel. But jazz, like the whole jazz thing, I really love old music like back then. And she really captures it, and the way she puts her lyrics together is very pretty much she's really telling her story, basically. And what I liked about it was like a lot of people like overlooked what her lyrics are actually saying and how pretty much true to like her words were for her. And I just felt like it was like a Shakespearean type of thing. It was a pretty much poetic tragedy type of thing.
Yeah.
Of course, Michael Jackson, same as you guys.
That bingo spot.
Yeah, the free
bingo spot. Yep.
Mac Miller, I
My
definitely,
man, Mac.
I love him. Mac is. I was so destroyed when I found out he died, yo.
I remember
No,
like listening to Blue Slide Park the first couple times. Like, my God,
sick, bro. Like, yeah. Mac's another person, man, that just inspired me to rap. Like, I just love his flow
Nice.
too. So, yeah, it's great.
Yeah, him. Who was another one? I feel like Willow Smith. I feel like a lot of people don't really listen to her.
Wow.
I like her a lot.
yeah, that's out of left. That's out of left field for a fact.
I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, no, honestly, their whole crew, the Misfits and everything, like their music is really.
Jaden Smith is out of here.
Yeah,
Fire.
he's not even with his time right now.
He's living in the future right now. Like both of those kids, man, they living in the future. Like, I just admire them. Like I never admired people that were younger than me like so much. Like
Facts.
I admire those two kids. So
They really know how. First of all, they're talented as hell. I'm gonna give them that. And musically, I feel like anything they try, they just fucking succeed at. So.
I feel like they're living in a different world. Like they're not even living in the same, like their mental space is occupied with different shit. They not thinking about regular people's shit. Like they on like planet 3000 with it. Like crazy. I love them though. For sure.
Yeah, they're honestly, I love their family. But another one would have to be Frank Ocean.
Ooh.
I love me some Frank. Frank is honestly he can make something so sad seem so like, I don't know, make you feel so good. That's how I feel. Like he has that type of vibe where it's like I'm talking to you, but like no, it's like I'm singing, but I'm literally talking to you. It's like he really like he's sitting there having this conversation with you, but at the same time it's like, damn, yo.
Yeah.
This shit's fucking sad, but I like that we're talking about this shit right now.
I fuck with Frank a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with Frank a lot. I like his complexity too. Like the whole pyramid song. Like I like that when artists can go that far of taking a topic and like making a duality, and then not only like making it like that, but like even like sonically, like with the production and everything. Like when they take a song and do that, like that's next level. Yeah, that's next level. That's next level.
That was like a fucking White Ferrari. I think I told you about it, Mac. That what you call it? Basically, with his song, it literally like you said with the sounds and stuff like that. There was one part in it where it's like he's talking and the music is sounding like the beats in the like as a heartbeat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and I was like, I literally sat one day. I was like, mad late. I was fried, and I was like, I heard this shit before, but hearing it now, like picking up every single like noise and beats that flow together to make one big thing, it's like this shit is like super intricate.
Yep.
And like, somebody has to take so much time for this. I'm like, yo, if somebody looks him over and his music, you're fucking stupid. Like that's how I feel.
Yo, how long did it take you guys to like understand what Pyramids was even talking about? Like how many times did you have to listen to it before you got the whole thing?
The whole picture?
Yeah, it took me like I've heard that song like a good 10 times before I really was like, oh shit, like I get it. Like, and I feel like his music for me, there's a lot of songs that are like that. Like I will just bump to it a couple times before then one day I'll just listen to it and it'll really just grab me like, oh shit. Like I hear everything he talking about. Like it's like like I get it now.
Yeah, like his shit really like captivates you. Even when you least expect, it's like, yo, like you said, like this shit is like nice.
You just be driving, you just be driving in your whip and just mindlessly just listening to it, and then everything just be speaking to you at that moment. Like, oh shit, this nigga talking to me.
Like he's on it. Like he's on it.
Niggas spitting.
This nigga spitting. Yeah, that's. I think with the Frank Ocean shit's like the surface always hits me because I feel like I'm always looking for that because I'm just like, oh shit, what's he talking about now? But just like that, like I'll be listening to the same song over and over, and like maybe the third, fourth, fifth, 10th, maybe it'll be playing in the background, and I'll catch some shit that I didn't catch before. Like I like it depends on the song, but for Pyramids, I think it took me like a good like 4 or 5 times to understand. Like I already saw him trying to draw the complexity, like the duality between like how Cleopatra was like the like pinnacle of women and shit, to now like women are in the strip club like degrading themselves, and then to catch like the through point between both sides of like in his lyrics took a while, but that shit was fire, man. Like I kept being mind blown for like the first couple times that I listened to it.
Yeah.
This music is literally like something you can listen to over and over, and no matter how many times you listen to it, you're always gonna pick something else new from it. I'm like,
Yeah.
this shit is fucking genius.
That's the type of shit that I like too. It's like, you know, you don't get that in a lot of R&B. You usually get that in rap. Like, you know, when rappers have a lot of complex lyrics, you know, you could every single time you listen to it, you could hear something else. But like Frank's one of those few people that, you know, every song, every time I hear it, I'm just catching something else with it, just catching something else. You know, that's how I feel about Eminem, honestly. Like every time I listen to I can listen to an Eminem song that I heard 10 years ago, and like I'll just catch something new every single time. Like, you know, a lot of complex rappers are like that. You know, Kendrick.
Oh man, Kendrick.
Yeah,
That man's a different beast when it comes to that type of shit, man. All his albums are like that.
yeah,
It's like all the subliminal messages and like how he weaves the skit into them too. Like he's top. He's probably him and Frank Ocean are the best at doing that. I feel like when it comes to giving you a complete project or a song with like different tones and complexity in it. Like it's something about. I think they're both from LA, right? Or it's something about them niggas over there that they telling stories. No, it's like different. They telling stories.
Telling stories over there.
Stories on stories. Like with different plot points and subplots. Like it's crazy.
Complexity. For sure. For sure, for sure.
I think another person I like just because they're just themselves and they're weird would have to be Doja Cat.
Doja Cat is my new favorite, like my favorite out of the new school people, out of the new people that just came out. Yeah, Doja Cat, man. She's
something else.
She looked good. I give her that. She looked good.
She looked good too. She can rap. She can rap though too. She can rap. She can sing. And like
I think she's really good at using the internet.
She's great at using the internet.
She's really good at using the internet. I don't know about her. I haven't given her music enough of a try to say I like her like that. But that song she got with Tyga is a banger for sure.
Bro.
Oh yeah.
That's just a banger. It's a banger.
What's that? She came out with, I think, Say So or something.
Yeah, fire.
She just dropped one with Nicki, right?
Nicki was pretty good too.
She dropped a remix. It's a remix with Nicki.
Nah, not that one. I haven't even heard the remix yet.
Oh nah?
Nah, the original one, to the video for that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Old 70s vibe, disco shit.
Oh yeah, nah, that man, she's fire, man. Like, yeah, she's got some bops on her. I respect it. I'll support that.
Nah. All right. Well, honestly, another one would have to be Lauryn Hill.
Oof.
You cannot. Honestly, that's another one you can't just bypass like
It's
that.
a bingo spot, man. If you say Lauryn Hill, there's certain names that are just bingo spots, like free space. Yeah.
My girl Lauryn.
I'm not even gonna lie, yo. I've actually cried to some of her songs.
You've cried to some Lauryn Hill songs?
Which one? Yeah, which one?
Damn, honestly, it had to be Zion. That shit, definitely. Honestly, I could relate to that. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, for me personally, to have a kid and like a whole bunch of people telling you no, but like you know in your heart, like you're keeping this kid no matter what. I don't know. That shit, it was sensitive.
It hits different. I think that's the beauty of music. Like, there could be a song that's been out for forever, but until you go through something or experience something, like, or just with maturity, like, it puts you in a different place to understand it. Like, that's the artistry of music to me. Like, you can always, like, it's always gonna hit you different at a different time. It could be the same song you listen to a bunch of times, and then like time passes and it just comes around, and it's just like, damn, like I get it. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.